we'll be drawing this isometric view using our AutoCAD software. Okay, first thing to do is to set our working environment, such as the units, the limits. Okay, so let's set the units. Come here, click on it, type units, any. Now you can see units here at the top here. Click on the units. Now come here, this one is on decimal, leave it. Set your precision to 0, put it on 0. Why do we set precision? Is that, if you look at this precision, you will see 0, 0.0, 0.00. That is, if I have, for example, if I have 10, if I use this first one, it will show me as 10. But if I use this second one, it will show me as 10.0. If I use this one, it will show me as 10.00. Of course, you know that 10.0 is the same thing as 10.000. It's the same thing as 10. All these are still the same thing, but depend on your choice. So I choose this first one. Now come here, set it to millimeter. We are dealing with millimeter, because if you see this measurements, they are in millimeter. You can see that they are in millimeter. So you can see millimeter here. All of them are in millimeter. So set this to millimeter. All right. So click on what? Okay. Another thing to set is your limit. Type limit. I. You can see limit here. You can see limit. This is it. Click on it. Now, the first one says that specify the lower left corner. Your lower left corner in technical drawing is simply like, it's just like the origin. The origin, even your normal graph, if you are plotting graph, your origin is usually 0, 0. So type 0, 0. You can see, click on enter on your keyboard. So upper left corner is just like maybe from the origin to the top, and from here too. It's just like from origin to the top. So you can choose any limits you prefer, but let's just assume, let me use 250, 200, 250, 200. Click on enter. Now we have done with units, we have done with limits. Now let's do one more thing, which is the zoom. So type zoom, Z-O. You can see zoom here. So click on it. You can see that there's plus or minus. That is, if I want to reduce the size or increase the size. So you can see A stand for all, C stand for center. We choose all. So you type A. Click enter. All right, we are done with that. So since I'm dealing with isometric, you can see that this is isometric. Okay, so I will need to turn on the isometric mode. This is the isometric mode, that is the isometric drafting. You can see, so I will turn it on. So click on this thing, click on it. Now this is isometric drafting. It's already in isometric drafting. So I need to get rid of all these grid lines. I need to get rid of them. So I will come here to turn this off. You can see display drawing grid. So I will need to turn it off. Yes, now we are done. So we can begin our drawing. Okay, now you see, before we start the drawing, mind you that isometric projection, they are usually 30 degrees to the horizontal line. Okay, so now that is, if I'm to come like this, I will come with an angle of 30 degrees. And if I'm to come to this place like this, it will be 150, because from here to here is also the same thing as 30. In isometric, they're usually 30 degrees to the horizontal line. 30 degrees to the horizontal line. So it is 30 degrees here. Okay, so it is 30 degrees. So firstly, let's come and pick a command line. Let's come here to pick a command line. This is a command line. Pick this line. Click on it. So to specify the point, let's come here. Now I will need to specify the point, and the point will represent this point. You understand? It will represent this point. So I will need to go like this 25, and I will need to come like this 20. Let's pick the point to be this. So this is the point. So I will need to go. Mind you that, as I've said, it must be 30 degrees. It must be, now you can see that it's now in 30 degrees. So let me type 25. Click enter. Now I've already typed 25, but I wanted to come to this origin again, so that I can move to the left side by 40. But you see that the thing is it's not, I can't do it like this. You see that I can't, it's not possible for me to do it. So what I'll do is that click on escape to cancel the command. Click on escape. It is written on your keyboard that has ESC. Click on it to cancel it. Now you see that I've already clicked on it. Now it has cancelled it. Now I wanted to move from here now to the left by what? By 40. You can see it here. You can see that from here now, this point now, I've already go 25 like this. So I'm going to come like this, go 40 again. So if I come like this, I want to go to 40 like this. But so I need to pick this line again. But I don't need to start coming here to pick this line all the time. Why? The last line I pick, it was this. So instead of me coming here again, I can just I can just press enter on my keyboard. So just press enter on your keyboard. When you press enter on your keyboard, it will pick last command you pick. No, this was the last command we picked, so it will just pick the last command immediately. So type enter. It has already picked the line command now. So I'll go like this by what? By 30 degree. Now this 150 degree, it must be in 150 degree. Why? Because from here like this, from here to this part, it is 30 degree. From here like this to this, it is 30 degree. But from here like this, if I come in like this, it will be 50. It will be 150 degree. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if I'm coming like this, if I'm coming like this, it will be 150. But if I'm coming like this, if it is like this from here to here like this, it will be 30 degrees. So it's still the same thing as 30 degrees. So I will type 40. Click enter. Now, I've already typed 40, okay? Now, next thing to do is that I can cancel the command to make the thing more clearer. So come here. From this point, you will need to go up. We need to go up like this. Why? Because if you see from here to here is 20, from here to here is 40, okay? So we need to go up. That is 20 plus 40. That is 60. So I will come here. I don't need to come here again to pick the command line, as I've said, because that was the last command I picked. So I'll just click enter. So if I click enter, I will come here. I will need to go up by what? So I will need to go up like this. Mind you that it should be in 90 degree. Why? Because it is a vertical line, straight. It is a vertical straight line. So it must be in 90 degree. And we need to go up by what? By 60 degree. Enter. Now I've already typed 60 degree. Now let's check the drawing. Let's check the isometric. You see, I will need to come like this. Like this. I need to know the distance from here to here. What is the distance from here to here? The distance from here to here is 20. Why? Because from here to here, you can see that it's 20. You can see it here. So if from here to here is 20, and the total, which is from here to here, is 40. So that is, if from here to here is 20, from here to here will now be what? 20. So I will need to come 20 like this. So come here, click enter, because it is that line command we chose last. So click enter to pick the line command. So I'll come here, go like this. It must be 30 degree. You can see that the angle is now 30 degree. Type 20, click enter. Okay, now I will need to come down. I will need to come down by what? Let's check. I will need to come down like this by what? By 40. You can see that it's 40. You can see the line here. So I will need to come down like this by 40. So let's come down by what? 40. Mind you that it must be in 90 degree. So type 40. Click enter. Okay, now I will need to let's check again. So from here now, I'm here now, so I will need to come 30 degree like this, 20, and then join it with this. So let's do it. So 30 degree, 20. Let's type 20. Click enter. So then join it with this. Yes. Okay, just try to click on that escape to cancel the line command. Now next thing to do is, now we have done with this part. So I will need to go like this. I will need to go like this by what? By, let's know the total length. From here, this is 35, this is 30, that is 30 plus 35, that is 65, plus 15, that is what? That is 80. So I will need to go like this by 80 millimeter. So let's click on enter to pick the last command. So click here, go 80. You can see it must be on 30 degree, because isometric are usually on 30 degree, except that vertical line. So let's type 80. Now that is 80. Okay, So cancel it, press escape to cancel that line. Now come here again. Before I will need to click that line command, click on enter. So come here, we need to go by what? We need to go by, wait, so now we have moved like this 80. Okay, so we need to go like this too. From here to here is what? It is what? 35. You can see that it's 35. You can see it here, 35. So from here to here is 35. So instead of me coming here to pick it, just type enter, because it was this last command that, because our last command was happens to be this. So I'll come here, I'll go by 35, 30 degree, type 35. So yes, we have this is 35 now. So let's check. That is 35. We have come like this, 35. So at this point now, I will need to join it to this. So let's do that. Yes, click on that escape. Now at this point now, I will need to come like this 20, because why? Because it is 20. So I will need to come like this 20, and from this point join it to the end here. So let's come, click on enter, come 20 to the, that should be 30 degree. You can see now that is 30 degree. Click, type 20, click enter, then join it to this, click on it. Now we are done with that part, cancel it. So you can see that we are getting close, to the drawing now. Now from here, now from this end 25, you can see that from here to here is 25. So I will need to come up like this to join it with this. Okay, so let's come, click on enter to pick the last command. So join it here, click OK. Now click on escape to cancel it. Now so we are getting close to the, so now from this point now, this line is represented to be this line. So I will need to come down like this. What is the total length? The total length is 40, because it's still the same length from here to here. So I will move by 40, then I will come down by what? By 60. Why do I need to come down by 60? Because it is the same thing as the total length here, 60. So I will come here 40, 60. So let's come, sorry, so let's pick the command line here. So let's come here, go 30 degree here. So I will need to go by 40, click enter, then come down. You are dealing with, now this one now must be on 90 degrees. So come down by what? 60. So type 60. Okay, now from this point now, let me cancel the command, click on that cancel. Now let's check. Now we have come down like this, so we need to come like this by 25. We need to come like this by what? By 15. You can see that from here to here is 15. You can see it here, 15. So let's do it. Let's come like this, click on enter to pick the last command. Here is what? Make sure that the angle is, so as I've said, that 150 or 30 degrees still the same thing. It depends on where you're going. If you are moving towards the left, it's usually on 150, and it's still the same thing as 30 degree. And why, if it's from right, it's usually on 30, so it's still the same thing. So let's type 15. I think that is 15. Yes, so let's type 15, click enter, then cancel the line. Okay, leave it like that. So from here like this is 25. I will then join it with this. So let's come like this, click on enter, 25. The angle must be on, so that will be 25. Click enter, then join it to this. Yes, okay, yes. All right, we are getting close to the end of the drawing. So now I will need to come like this by 10. You can see it here that is 10. So I will come like this by 10, and here too I will need to come like this by 10, then join it together here. So let's do that. Click on enter, come like this, 10, enter. So I will need to cancel it. So come down from down. So come down, click on this. Should be, yes, click on 10, type 10, click enter. So then join it with this. Yes. Okay. All right. Now, next thing to do is, then from this point, I will need to come to the middle of this line here to the middle. So let's do that. Click on enter, then come from this middle, come from this to the middle. It has already specified the middle. You can see. Just type OK. Just type it. Okay. Leave it. All right. Now I think we are done with that drawing. Now the next thing to draw is that isometric circle inside. So to draw the isometric circle, we need to know the midpoint of this circle here. We need to know the midpoint. So to get the midpoint, let's try to get it. If I'm coming from here like this, from here to here is 40, right? So if from here to here is 10, right? From here to here is 10, that is from here to here is 10. Then we'll be left with 30, that is from here to here will be 30. From here to here will be 30. And if from here to here will be 30, then what is the half of 30? Half of 30 will be 15, that is from here to here will be 15, and then from here to here will be what? So it will be 10. So if I'm coming like this from this side to the middle, I will move by 10 plus 15. That will be 25. That will be here. Okay. But if I'm coming like this, I will move by what? I will move by 15, just ordinary 15. So if I'm coming like this, that will be 15 to get the middle. So let's just come like this. Let's just come like this, which will be 15. So let's come like this, 15 to get the midpoint. Okay, so to do that, let's click on the command line. Come here. Come here. Make sure that the angle is 30. Okay, type 15. Click enter. Go like this. I think that is the midpoint too. That is also 15. Click on it. Okay. Cancel the command line. Now, that is for that. Now, we have gotten the midline here. So we need to get another line that will cross this line to get the exact midpoint. So to do that, I will need to know the distance from here to here. So I can draw the line like this. So the distance from here to here is 15, and from here to here it will be another 15. That will be 30, because from here to here is 30. So from here to here will be 15, and from here to here will be 15. That will be 30. So I will need to come 30 like this to get the middle. So let's come, pick the command line, just click enter. Okay, come like this. So type 30. So come like this. It has already picked the midpoint. You can see that thing that look like rect triangle here. That green thing is telling you that is the middle. So click on it. So cancel the command line. Now we have gotten the midpoint. We have gotten the midpoint of that arc. We have gotten the midpoint here. This midpoint. So next thing to do is to draw it. So we come here, come and click, come here to this place, to this. So click on. It depends. Let's just click on. Let's assume I click on the center. Click on this. So come here. You can see. Let's pick the center. This is the center. Now it's asking me to. You look at the down part here. It's asking me for the end points of the axis. So because the circle we are actually drawing, the isometric circle, look at it here. It is given as diameter of what? 20 millimeter. So the radius will be what? The radius will be 10 millimeter. Okay. So let's come here. Since I've gotten the midpoint, so let me move like this by 10. So I need to go like this by 10 too. 10. Okay, now, so that is the circle. That is the isometric circle. But before I cancel this line, I will need to draw this one that went deep inside. There's another one that was drawn here deep. It was written as 20 millimeter, but I think that should be a mistake. We are going to make use of 10 deep. So we'll go down by 10. How are we going to do it? So I will come here. I will need to draw another circle. Before I will then trim those parts we don't need. I will trim it out. So come here, pick a line. This circle, this isometric circle here, it has a diameter of 20, right? So I will need to go down by 20 here, by 20 here to form the box first. So come here, come here, come down, make sure that it's 90 degree, type 20, go down, come here like this, make sure that the angle is still, so I will need to go like this by 20, make sure that it's in 150 degrees, so type 20. So then I will need to join it with this, I will need to join it here. But before I do that, let me show you something. Now you can see that I want to form an isometric square. The size must be 20 because the diameter is 20, so it must be 20. So I've come like this 20, like this 20. So I will need to come like this 20 to form it. So it will now form something like this. Then I'll be able to draw this circle. So pick the last command, click enter. So come here. You can see that it has already shown green. So join it with this. Yes, you see that it's already 20 now. Okay. Now I've already drawn the um isometric square here. So I will need to get the midpoint. The midpoint will be what? Click on enter to pick the last command. So let's get the midpoint. It will show that, you see that it will show one something like triangle there. That is the midpoint. Tell you that is the midpoint. You can see it's already showing that same thing here. So that is the midpoint. Now we have gotten the midpoint like that. So we need to come down like this too. I'm coming, let me try to zoom this thing little so that you can see it. Okay. Now I will need to, I've already gotten the midpoint, the middle, which is this line, you can see. So I will need to come down like this too to cut it too, so that I can be able to get the middle just as this. So let's come, pick the line command, come like this to this part. So you see that is the midpoint. Okay, click on it. Okay, now I've gotten the midpoint of that. I've gotten the midpoint of the isometric box we are trying to draw, which is this. So I will then draw this. Isometric circle here. So come here, pick it. Don't worry, I will need to trim those parts that we don't need. So let's come and pick the center. This is the center. So come like this. By, you know, the circle it has a diameter of 20, so the radius will be 10. So type 10, since I'm moving from the midpoint, 10. So from here like this, so from here I will need to type 10 to 10. Now I've already drawn the circle now. So next thing we have to do to make this thing more clearer, I will need to trim those parts that we don't need. So come to this trim, this, you can see now, click on it, then start, click on it. Okay, 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 let's start removing them. Okay, 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 let's try, come here. Okay, if you have any questions, you can drop it in the comments. And as you are watching this video, please like the video. Like the video. Please like the video. As you are watching it, comment, share. So come here. Yes. Share. Okay. 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 And you can see it. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now let's try to zoom. I need to, okay, let me remove this. Okay, so there's one small one here. Okay, now this is our drawing. Let me try to so that I can see it properly. Yes, yes. So you can see it now. You can see it. Okay, you can see that it's exactly this. You can see. Okay, so as I've said, like the video, please comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. All right, see you in my next class.